You know what separates a woman who looks effortlessly expensive from one who's obviously trying too hard? It's not the price tags on her clothes, it's not the designer labels, and it definitely isn't about spending your retirement fund on a new wardrobe. There are 7 specific styling choices that create that unmistakable aura of sophistication and luxury, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to master every single one of them. If you're ready to discover how the most elegant women over 50 create that magnetic, expensive look without breaking the bank, make sure you subscribe and drop a comment below telling me which styling challenge you struggle with most. The first secret revolves around something most women completely overlook: fit. But I'm not talking about just buying the right size. I'm talking about the subtle adjustments that transform any piece from off the rack ordinary to custom couture extraordinary. The difference between looking put together and looking like you stepped off a magazine cover often comes down to just 2 or 3 small alterations. Take your blazers, for instance. Most women buy them, wear them straight from the store, and wonder why they don't look as polished as they hoped. The secret is in the sleeve length. A blazer sleeve should end right where your wrist meets your hand, allowing about a 1/4 inch of your shirt or blouse sleeve to peek out. This tiny detail creates clean, intentional lines that scream expensive tailoring. The same principle applies to pants and skirts. Hemming isn't optional, it's essential. The most expensive looking women ensure their pants graze the top of their shoes in the front and are slightly longer in the back. For skirts, the hem should hit at the most flattering part of your leg, never at the widest part of your calf. But here's where most women stop, and here's where the truly sophisticated woman just gets started. The second secret is about creating visual lines that elongate and flatter your silhouette in ways that make people assume you're wearing something far more expensive than you actually are. This is all about strategic layering and proportions. When you wear a fitted bottom, pair it with a slightly looser top. When you choose a flowing skirt, balance it with a more structured top. But the real magic happens when you create vertical lines that draw the eye up and down rather than across. A long cardigan over a shorter top creates this effect beautifully. So does an open blazer with a monochromatic outfit underneath. Even the way you style your accessories can contribute to these elongating lines. A long pendant necklace, a structured handbag held close to your body, or a belt positioned at your natural waist all work together to create that expensive, intentional look. The third secret might surprise you because it's about what you don't wear as much as what you do. Restraint is the hallmark of expensive style. While it might be tempting to showcase all your beautiful jewelry at once, the most elegant women understand that less truly is more. Choose one statement piece per outfit and let it shine. If you're wearing bold earrings, keep your necklace simple or skip it altogether. If you're sporting a stunning bracelet, let your rings take a back seat. This principle extends beyond jewelry to every aspect of your outfit. One interesting texture, one pop of color, one standout piece, that's the formula that creates sophisticated elegance rather than overwhelming chaos. This brings us to the fourth secret, and it's where many women accidentally sabotage their expensive look without even realizing it. It's all about color coordination, but not in the way you might think. Forget matching everything perfectly or following outdated rules about what colors go together. The most sophisticated approach is understanding color temperature and creating harmony within your palette. Here's what I mean. Every color has either warm or cool undertones. Warm colors have hints of yellow, orange, or red. Cool colors lean toward blue, green, or purple undertones. The women who look most expensive consistently choose colors within the same temperature family for their entire outfit. A cool-toned navy blazer pairs beautifully with cool-toned gray pants and a crisp white shirt with blue undertones. A warm camel coat looks stunning with warm-toned cream and rich chocolate brown. This doesn't mean you have to wear head-to-toe neutrals, though neutrals certainly convey luxury. It means being intentional about your color choices and ensuring they create a cohesive, harmonious look. When you walk into a room, people should notice you, not wonder why your outfit seems slightly off, even though each piece is beautiful on its own. The fifth secret is about fabric choices, and this is where you can truly make affordable pieces look expensive. The texture and drape of fabric communicate luxury more than any label ever could. Natural fibers like wool, silk, linen, and cotton immediately elevate your look, but even high-quality synthetic blends can create that expensive appearance if you choose wisely. Look for fabrics that have weight and structure. A well-made polyester blazer with good structure will always look more expensive than a flimsy silk one that wrinkles at the first movement. Pay attention to how fabric moves with your body. Does it skim and flow, or does it cling and pull? Does it hold its shape throughout the day, or does it look tired after a few hours? The key is investing in fewer pieces made from better fabrics, rather than filling your closet with quantity over quality. One beautifully cut wool coat will serve you better than three mediocre jackets. One silk blouse that drapes perfectly will get more wear and compliments than five inexpensive tops that lose their shape after the first wash. This leads us perfectly to the sixth secret, which revolutionizes how you think about building your wardrobe. It's the concept of intentional curation rather than random accumulation. The most expensively dressed women don't necessarily have the most clothes. They have the right clothes that work seamlessly together. Start by identifying your lifestyle needs and personal style preferences. Do you need more polished work pieces, elegant casual wear, or sophisticated evening options? Once you're clear on this, every purchase becomes strategic. Before buying anything new, ask yourself if it works with at least three items you already own. If the answer is no, walk away, no matter how beautiful or discounted it might be. This approach naturally leads to a cohesive wardrobe where everything coordinates effortlessly. When you can mix and match pieces freely, you always look intentionally put together rather than like you're wearing whatever happened to be clean that morning. This effortless coordination is one of the strongest signals of expensive taste and sophisticated style. The seventh and final secret ties everything together, and it's about confidence in your choices. The most expensive looking women wear their clothes don't wear them. They've mastered the art of looking comfortable and at ease in whatever they've chosen because they understand that true elegance comes from within. This confidence isn't about being bold or flashy, it's about being authentically yourself while making thoughtful style choices. When you know your outfit works, when every piece has been chosen with intention, when the fit is impeccable and the colors harmonize beautifully, you naturally carry yourself differently. You stand taller, move with more grace, and radiate that indefinable quality that makes people assume everything you're wearing costs far more than it actually did. But confidence also means knowing when to break the rules. Once you've mastered these fundamentals, you can start adding your own personal touches that make your style uniquely yours. Maybe it's always wearing a vintage brooch, incorporating an unexpected pop of your favorite color, or choosing one element that's slightly unconventional. The key is that these personal touches enhance rather than detract from your overall polished appearance. This confidence extends to how you care for and maintain your clothing. The most expensive-looking women understand that even the finest pieces look cheap if they're wrinkled, stained, or poorly maintained. They invest in proper hangers, store their clothes correctly, and address any maintenance issues immediately. A $50 shirt that's beautifully pressed and well maintained will always look more expensive than a $200 blouse that's been neglected. Here's something that might surprise you. The most sophisticated women also know when to repeat outfits, and they do it without apology. Instead of constantly buying new pieces, they find new ways to style their favorites. They might change the accessories, swap out the shoes, or add a different layer, but they understand that having signature looks is actually a sign of confident, expensive style, not a fashion failure. This brings us to perhaps the most important insight of all. Creating an expensive, classy look after 50 isn't about following every trend or constantly updating your wardrobe. It's about developing your own sense of style based on what flatters your body, suits your lifestyle, and makes you feel authentically yourself. When you master these 7 secrets: fit and tailoring, creating flattering visual lines, practicing restraint, coordinating colors thoughtfully, choosing quality fabrics, curating your wardrobe intentionally, and wearing everything with confidence, you develop a personal style that transcends age, trends, and budget constraints. The women who consistently look expensive and elegant aren't necessarily spending more money, they're making smarter choices. They understand that style is about editing, not accumulating. They know that confidence is the best accessory. And they've learned that looking expensive is less about what you spend and more about how thoughtfully you approach every aspect of your appearance. These 7 secrets work together to create a compound effect. When you combine impeccable fit with thoughtful color choices, quality fabrics with intentional curation, and restraint with confidence, you create a look that's unmistakably sophisticated and undeniably expensive, regardless of what you actually paid for any individual piece. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 secrets resonates most with your style goals? Are you ready to start implementing these changes, or is there a specific styling challenge you're still struggling with? Subscribe if this video helped you see your wardrobe in a new light, and comment below with the one styling change you're going to make first. Your engagement helps other women over 50 discover these timeless style secrets, and I love hearing about your personal style journey.